Right, morning all. I'm parked up in a little place where there is an actual toilet, which is always good stuff. And they're closed overnight. Glenisla Play Association opened and closed in October, which is a bit of a shame really, because you don't see many places with a toilet. And I'm parked up and looking at the car park and the church over. I'll catch you all in a bit and I'll give you where I am. Cheers. It's always nice to see, and the actual backs of the stones, and see the history on those. And in the distance you can see woodland, and then I noticed in between the trees there is a monument. I don't know what that is. That's something to explore at a later date, I think. Anyway, cheers all. Right, good evening all, good afternoon, good day and whatever. I'm at Braemar Castle, and what you will see now is not Braemar Castle, because I'm on the outside. It is blowing a hoolie. I've got my little mic on, and I've just had a little walk around and got some photos, and as you can see I'm very hard trying to pan round. It's a beautiful clear sky, but blimey, the wind when you go up on the top there, it's a bit of a blow. But anyway, I've just took some snaps because I didn't want to go in, because I find that sometimes going in isn't really what I'm after. I prefer the outside. Sorry about the shaking, I'm trying to pan around. And this is Braemar Castle. It's had a few bits of repair work done. The chimneys, as you can see, have been done, and they're looking for, well, I'll call it rendering or something on the outside, but they call it something else in Scotland, and they're raising some money to have it replaced in places, the outside of the structure. You can see where white patches are, and you can see some of the photos where it's quite badly damaged. So that's their next project. Braemar Castle is part of, I can't remember the name of the family, but I'll put it in the description, who have it, and it's given to Braemar residents, as I call it, locals, to look after. Anyway, the wind's getting a bit of a hoolie, as you say, so that's the view out in the distance. And the only criticism is the car park is a little bit far away, not major far, and there is disabled parking at the castle, but it is not very well signposted. So in theory you'd have to get out, walk here, which I can't see the point of, because where's the castle entrance? It's down there somewhere, down there. And oh, hang on, sorry, I stand corrected. There's the entrance. There's the entrance there where the car's just coming in. Now, he might work here, he might not work here, I have no idea. But you can park here if you're disabled badge holders and drive up to the front of the castle, which I didn't see until I got out and walked here. And that's where the car park is, through the trees there. You can't see the Betty B because she's right over there, in between the trees, about there. So anyway, that's when I'm heading back. I'm going to look at the cemetery next. Cheers. Right, just a few hundred yards, well, you know, a few hundred yards before Braemar Castle, whichever way you come through, is the little cemetery, which I'm just having a look at. As you can see, the castle's in the distance, and some really old stuff in here, and some very nice stuff in here. So there was some money about in them days by the looks of it. So it's still exceptionally windy, as you can see. So I'm still picking up a bit of wind noise probably, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Trying my best. Whoopsie daisy. So I have a fascination with these old places. So there you go. And then if you spin round again, you can see it's a walled cemetery, which is always quite posh. There you have it. It's quite a nice resting place here, as you can see in the distance, and Braemar Castle's right over there. You can't see it from here because there's big trees in the way, but looks like they're clearing the trees up there. But as you say, very windy. It's quite a nice resting place here, as you can see in the distance, and Braemar Castle's right over there. You can't see it from here because there's big trees in the way, but looks like they're clearing the trees up there. But as you say, very windy. This is the large mausoleum outside the church. It's extremely blowy. Off into the wilderness. Sorry, it's a little bit too much of a cemetery. I like cemeteries. I like the patterns and about all the monuments here standing guard. Well kept. Well kept. Especially some of the old ones there, look. All the crusties on them. All the algaes. Really nice. Anyway, that's enough. Time for my tea. So daisy, very uneven ground here. There's the bit of Eroy in the distance, a car coming in. There you go. Beautiful bit of country. Cheers all. Right, got him. He's some way away. I don't know whether you can hear that, but there's a couple knocking around somewhere, but I don't know where. Ups the daisy. One behind me, but I can't turn the camera around. That's a good 100 yards or more. Anyway, whoops. In quite a bit of the A93, the old military road. It's a little bit of a quiet spot, as you can see. Not much around, but I've come out because I wondered what them concrete blocks were. We thought they were beehives, they were thought of this, they were thought that and the other, but evidently not. And oops a daisy. And there they are. I've no idea what they're for. So why they're planted there, I've no idea. But they're not growing. I think they've died, so that's something. So they're not multiplying. But whether you can play hopscotch across the tops, I don't know either. But unless it's to stop people going across there. Cars, vehicles, I have no idea. But anyway, that's the mystery over with anyway. Cheers all. Right, we're at the church of Kirkton, Glenisla. Very small village church. Lots of magnificent gravestones, I must be honest. And it's just a little park up and just have a quick look. Basic church, if there is such a thing as a basic church. And as you can see, some excellent old graves and stones. Anyway, I'll walk you up to the next section and show you.